Welcome everyone, I'm Damon Bruce, and this is the NBA on 2K Sports. The second round of the Eastern Conference playoffs tips off with Game 1. It's going to be the Indiana Pacers up against the Toronto Raptors. I'll see you at halftime.
As the playoffs continue, the action intensifies. 8 teams eliminated, and now the true contenders begin to emerge. Nothing can be taken for granted, and those not ready for the next level will be the next to go. This is round 2 of the NBA playoffs.
A beautiful view here of the Riverwalk, one of San Antonio's favorite attractions, as we see people cruising by and enjoying a terrific day. The next stage of the Eastern Conference playoff battle begins here, Game 1 of the Conference Semifinals. Both these teams have survived and moved one step closer to the title. With Steve Kerr and Clark Miller, this is Kevin Hart. Who's getting us started in the Conference Semifinals? Here are the starting lineups. First for Indiana, Jackson is out there with Miller. 20-point game for him in the win against Philadelphia. And it's Rose, and it's Davis at the power forwards position. And looking at the Raptors, Christie is out there with Kobe. We've got Davis. He had 16 points in the win against. And there's Carter. And it's Oakley into the 4 spot. In a 7-game series, they have the home crowd advantage. You can feel it in the air, guys. But will they be able to start the series with the win?
Well, they're ready to go here, Kevin. And you can hear the fans are too. This can be an intimidating building to play in. The crowd gets charged up. And that alone gives them a big leg up in this series.
And Steve, this is the payoff for all the effort they put into the grind of the regular season. Getting home court advantage and starting the series in front of their own fans, that's exactly what they've worked for.
And it's going to be the Pacers off the tip. Outside Jackson. The pass to Rose. Back to Jackson. Goes up with the strike. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
Good, tough defense there. Getting the hand up, forcing that miss.
Well, he's got the reputation of being a tough defender, and there was an example right there for you.
On defense, the Raptors. The Pacers beat them last time when these two teams met in Indiana.
Well, they were lucky it wasn't a blowout because they didn't put forth a very strong performance in that last game.
They just couldn't find anything to work for them, Steve. No matter what approach they used, it was futile.
All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Guys, I spoke with the head coach of the Pacers. He talked about how important this game is to them because it sets the tone for the rest of the series. Saying to win or lose, what is important in this opening game is that we play tough, we play smart, and we let them know they're in for a heck of a fight with us. Guys?
Thanks again, Doris.
Well, you have to get a hand into his face because that's his range right there.
Miller against Christie. Davis gets to Kobe. Just 5 on the clock. And count it. 2 guys with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
Well, he recognized the advantage size-wise, and he went right at the defender. That's how you do it. Now, he's one of those lockdown guys, Kevin. He takes players out of their comfort zone with absolutely stifling defense. And he's one of the game's elite defenders in my mind.
And Steve, he knows how to get himself on the highlight reel with some of those dunks, but it's not just for show with him. It's an injection of energy for his team and for the crowd.
Now here's Jackson. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Baseline try. Here's Davis. A stupendous finish in traffic. The Raptors have gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. Here's Christie. Feeds to Kobe. He's against Miller. Baseline Shea on the way. No good off the front iron. The Pacers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Dishes it to Davis. Back to Jackson. Miller outside. outside. This one for three. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time.
That's like a layup for him. He's just wide open out there.
If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Christie kicks to Carter. Pass to Kobe. Can't get it to go. So Indiana will take it the other way. Here's Miller. Miller with another miss. Now here is Carter. Pass to Christie. There's the dish to Davis. Carter. He feeds it to Kobe. Goes back up. And so it looks like the Raptors will retain possession here. And on the screen now is the 2K leaderboard with a rundown of this postseason's assist leaders. He kicks it to Carter. Second chance shot. That's good on the jump shot.
Man, pleasure to watch him work at that end of the floor.
Indiana trailing here. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Jackson kicks to Miller. Back to Jackson. Miller outside. 6 on the shot clock. 11 feet out, and he hits it. Miller's got 5. The Raptors have gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. Outside, Kobe. On the wing, Davis. Carter outside. Passes to Christie. Back to Carter. Shot clock at 6. Here's the floater.
That's his second foul already, and that's going to force him to, I think, tone it down a little bit at the defensive end.
Toronto's hitting their second and third shots at the line right here.
At the line for 2.
That's good from Carter. And Indiana making a change here. He's perfect from the line this time. And it's the Pacers with the ball. Trailing by 2. He dishes it to Rose. The 3. And Indiana, another 3.
Boy, he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the defense.
Christie kicks to Kobe. There's the feed to Kobe. Hooked away and stolen by Miller. Goes up. A big dunk at the end of the break.
Straight to the bucket with a nice head of steam.
Well, no reason to slow it down when there's nothing in the way.
Toronto shooting in this first quarter around 38%. They're looking a bit creaky out there. Carter off a bit from Davis. Carter the pass to Kobe. Here's Christie, covered by Miller. Christie can't make it.
Well, that's a warm-up jumper there. I mean, when you're a pro, you can't make excuses for missing that.
The offensive rebound. That is good. Miller's got 9 points.
And now we can see them really working it inside.
Taking advantage of the defense, really pounding it down low.
Here's Christie. Carter with the 3. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Miller's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Best passes to Davis. Just 5 to shoot. From deep. Raptors trail by 5. Here's Christie. Davis kicks to Carter. And the pass to Kobe. To end the run. That one falls, coming off Carter's feet. Kobe's got 5 now.
And I like that move to the hoop. You use your speed, go around the bigger defender.
So the Pacers call timeout. Their first of the game.
Well, he sees something that he doesn't like. I'm not sure what it is, but I think he's going to make some changes here.
I think you've got to make your adjustments pretty quickly like he's doing here. Otherwise, you know, things can get out of hand. So this is a good timeout.
Pacers leading by 3. Pass to Best. And that pass is going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right there.
He got there late, but you do have to like the aggressiveness to go after the block. But that one's going to count.
A lot of noise coming from these fans. Pretty unhappy with that call.
Well, you know, we've got a lot of amateur officials in the crowd, and not one of them liked it.
Here's Christie. Kicks it to Davis. Carter outside. He passes to Christie. Lock at 6. Carter dishes to Kobe. From the corner. Here's Davis. And he makes good on the layup. Davis has got his first points of the game.
Well, that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active, be energetic, and react as soon as the shot goes up.
Feeds it to Davis. Oakley's there. From 12 feet out. Davis with the bucket. And the Pacers lead by 5. Davis has gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Christie kicks to Kobe. Dishes it to Carter. Toronto working the ball around now. And that one's good. Pacers leading by 3. Pass to Rose. No good. Oakley with some nice deep. Toronto have gone 6 of 14 shooting the ball since the start of the game. Christie the pass to Oakley. Here's Christie. Back to Kobe. Carter dishes to Davis. 5 on the clock. The basket drops and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
And you love the concentration. Gets hit, but stays with the play.
He showed a lot right there. Plenty of concentration, finding a way to get that shot to fall.
That one misses for Davis. Indiana's gone 2 of 3 from deep so far in this game. On the wing, Mullen. Uncovered. That's good.
And he's someone the defense has to keep track of at all times because, you know, even when he doesn't have the ball, he moves so well without it. He's constantly a threat to catch and shoot.
And Steve, it's also really remarkable what a solid shooter he is, even in the presence of tough, sticky defense. He smoothly and calmly executes.
And here are the Pacers now after the miss from Willis. The dish to Mullen. He feeds it to Harrington. Shakes him. Rebound by the Raptors.
And the defense did a pretty good job of closing off the middle once he got inside the lane.
Curry kicks to Williams. Back to Curry. Davis up top. Carter outside. Passes it to Williams. On the top of the key. Good. Williams has got his first basket of the night. Indiana leading. Miller kicks to Mullen. And there's the pass to Best. He dishes it to Harrington. Miller outside. Here's Crozier. There's 3 pointers off the mark. And the Raptors shooting 47% here so far. Curry passes it to Davis. He kicks it to Williams. That's blocked, but he gets it back, and the shot is good. Pacers shooting at a nice 53% rate to start the game. They are sticking to the campaign. Mullen up top. The 19-foot shot. That's good.
And they've set up countless buckets off assists. That's a huge part of what they've been doing here today.
A lot of dime dropping going on out there, Steve.
Now here is Davis. Outside Curry. The feed to Carter. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. 6 points for Vince Carter. Indiana trailing here. On the wing, Miller. Here's Crozier. Here's Harrington. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. And now let's give you a look at the players who have stood out and taking high percentage shots in the playoffs. This is his first trip to the line tonight. And he makes the first. And Indiana making a change here. Second free throw, no good.
Well, despite tying things up, he's still shaking his head, knowing he could have given them the lead.
Williams kicks to Willis. Left side Curry. Shot, high post. Can't get it to go. Excellent D there from Harrington. Indiana's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Inside. And there's the call by the official. They'll count the basket here following the goaltending call.
He thought he had that one clean, but the ref saw it differently. They'll count the basket.
Can you hear the crowd kind of murmuring? I don't think they agreed with the officials on that one.
Steve, I tell you what, they're really letting them have it.
Williams passes to Willis. There's 45 seconds left to play in the first. Bogues. 6 to shoot, and it's blocked by Best. And so here is Indiana. For the 3. They get it back. Harrington. And that one's drained from the low block. And now a 4-point Pacer lead. Toronto shooting 45% for the field early. Bogues kicks to Williams. Bogues. Outside Curry. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by Mullen. From deep 3-point range. And no good trying to get that one. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Pacers lead by 4. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment.
Eastern Conference Semifinals, Game 3. The Los Angeles Lakers go up against the Portland Trail Blazers this Friday. Don't miss it.
Thanks for joining us once more as we get set to continue our coverage of the Eastern Conference Semifinals. And when you consider how the Pacers are doing, Steve and Clark, what do you think?
They set the tone there defensively with their shot blocking. They've been really intimidating down in the paint area.
You know, in the rest of the game, Steve, shooters will be looking around for the shot blockers because of what's happened in this quarter.
Bogues kicks to Curry. Pass to Thomas. Shot clock at 5. And it's good. Curry's got the first points up on the board here in the second quarter for Toronto. And so it's Indiana with it. Best passes to Jackson. Here's Crozier. Curry with the defensive effort. Toronto trailing. Now Bowles. Looking for his first basket still in this one. There's a good screen. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Yeah, good call there. You could tell he was moving into the defender when he tried to set the screen.
Yeah, lowered that shoulder, dipped right into him, too. I mean, he was going to be called on that foul either way.
Jeff Foster's checked in for Indiana. Outside Jackson. Inside to Perkins. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. And the Pacers lead by 4.
Boy, they are just destroying them in the paint.
You could say that again, Steve. The defenders just aren't aggressive enough down low.
Bowles kicks to Curry. Shoots. And the shot no good. A bit short.
Can't get a much better look than that, though.
Sure can't. Not one you'd expect him to miss there.
That's the best. Indiana moving the ball around. Bowles against Jackson. Tries it from the top of the key. Tries again. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Indiana.
You know, guys, we've really seen them do a lot of damage in the paint so far.
And they're knocking down that mid-range jump shot, too, so they're really doing a nice job offensively.
That's good from Foster. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Thomas a screen. Bowles dishes to Curry. Gets it to go. Curry's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Boy, he made a nice little bounce pass there. We call that the pocket pass, and he did it well.
Pacers leading by 5. Outside Jackson. And it's blocked by Brown. Outside Thomas. And the first shot of the night for him missing. Pacers have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Back to Jackson. Clock at 6. Kicks it to Foster. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. Foster's got 5 points so far. So timeout called here, the first for Toronto. And Indiana making a change here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Bowles kicks to Thomas. Brown outside. Kobe, the 19-foot shot. The shot's good. Brown making the play. 7 points for Kobe Bryant. Pacers leading by 5. Feeds it to Rose. Brown's there. Number 9. Drills the three-pointer.
I'm not sure that was the play they had set up, but it was too good a look to pass up.
The Raptors have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Bowles with it. Guarded now by Jackson. Thomas kicks to Brown. Dishes it to Kobe. Right side Kobe. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And that's off the glass and in. Kobe's got 4 points in the quarter. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Pass to Rose. Shakes off the strong D and gets to the bucket for 2. Raptors trail by 8. Bogues gets to Oakley. The dish to Kobe. It's good, and there's a block called on the play. He'll get one free throw.
Well, he certainly isn't the one to blame for them being in the hole. He's been on the money with his game.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line. And Indiana making a change here. And Kobe no good on that one.
That's a battle they haven't been winning today, guys. Their work on the glass has to improve.
And that's not the only thing that's gone against him.
Number 9. He's guarded by Thomas. Back to Jackson. Shot clock at 6. The 3. And a turnover for not getting the shot before second violation. Let's take this chance now to show you the list of the postseason scoring leaders. Vince Carter on top. Third is Kobe Bryant.
You know, you never know who will step up in the postseason and who might shut down or wilt under the pressure. But these two guys have put their teams on their back, and they intend to win no matter what it takes.
Thomas kicks to Brown. On the wing, Kobe. And it's blocked. Jackson against Kobe. Outside Jackson. Puts it up from 17. A putback. Oh, and the jam by Rose. And the Pacers lead by 8.
Tell you what, coaches love to see that kind of hustle, guys. I mean, getting after it on the offensive board, that's always a winning play.
Absolutely.
Now, coaches love to see the hustle, but the fans love to see the dunk.
Kobe kicks to Brown. And he makes good on his first shot of the game. Rose with the ball. He has 7. Gets it to go. Rose has got 9.
It was a slow start for him, but he started to take off since we hit the second quarter, guys.
Brown the pass to Thomas. Christie. Thomas is screen on Rose. Christie kicks to Kobe. Right side Kobe. The Raptors have made 3 of 5 free throw attempts.
2 shots.
And the first one drops. Miller's checked in for Indiana. And Kobe drops them both. Indiana leading by 6. He feeds it to Miller. Outside Rose. Gets it to go. Rose has got 8 points in the quarter.
And he's starting to pick things up here after a tough first quarter.
Jackson against Christie. He passes to Kobe. And again, Toronto no up.
Another strong rebound, just like we've gotten used to seeing from them today.
Yeah, 1 or 2 more of those and this lead will be double digits.
Jackson kicks to Rose. Six on the shot clock. And out of bounds as Toronto gains possession.
Temporary lapse of focus from him on that turnover. It's embarrassing, but on occasion it does happen. Raptors trail by 8.
Christie the pass to Thomas. Toronto working the ball around now. He dishes it to Carter. The pass to Kobe. That's in there. Carter with the assist. Carter's got 4 assists in the game.
What a quarter for him at the offensive end. He's ignored the scoreboard and continued to go out there and do his thing.
He kicks it to Rose. Back to Jackson. The feed to Miller. And there are the Pacers with another bucket.
The thing you notice right off the bat from the statistics, just his three-point percentage. I mean, it's a terrific number, and it's a combination of things. Good shot selection, mechanics are solid, and his movement on the perimeter is outstanding.
And he's also one of those guys who just seems to be able to take it up a few notches when there's a game to be won late in the fourth quarter. In other words, he's at his best at winning time.
Kobe draws the double. Clock at 6. Davis and wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And it's the Pacers with the ball. Pacers leading by 8. Jackson with it. Picked up by Kobe. Jackson kicks to Rose. On the wing, Miller. And you can grab it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
Outstanding job there to absorb the contact and guide it in.
That's how you impose your will against the defender. He came to play.
Davis is checked in for Toronto. The Pacers have shot 2 of 3 from the free throw line tonight. That free throw good from Miller. Toronto calls timeout. Of the line, what we're seeing from Miller.
He need to make some adjustments because he's absolutely scorching.
Raptors trail by 11. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Really hard to decide, guys, which was better. The pass, the catch, or the slam.
Clark, there's no wrong answer to that one, my friend. Sensational alley-oop all the way around.
Agreed.
All of the above.
Rose against Oakley. Rose dishes to Davis. Christie with the rebound. Christie's got his 3rd rebound on the night. Raptors have gone 8 of 13 in the second quarter. Well above the 50% mark from the field. Outside, Kobe. Christie kicks to Kobe. Pass to Carter. 6 to shoot. Back to Kobe. Goes up on the wing. Misses off the left iron.
Major defensive lapse right there. I mean, he's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. You got to stay attached to him. They're lucky he couldn't punish them for it.
Well, with that much space off the pick, you've got to drop that in.
Yeah, you got to make that one. I mean, that's a high-quality shot you should make 9 out of 10 times.
Passes it to Carter. Can't get it to go. And it's the Pacers taking it the other way. Rose kicks to Jackson. Feeds to Miller. Takes the 3. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time. Jackson's got his 5th assist in this one. Christie kicks to Carter. Dishes to Davis. Pass to Christie. He feeds it to Carter. And it's Carter again missing.
You know, he just hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics, at least as I look at it.
Outside Jackson. Here's Rose. Nails the wide open jump shot. Rose has got 13 points.
That's how you extend the lead. I mean, they have tremendous confidence going for them right now, and that confidence is leading to some excellent shooting.
Outside Oakley. He passes to Christie. Screen by Oakley. Jackson against Christie. That one off the back iron and out.
You know, so many games are decided by which team wins the rebound battle, and that's held true in this one so far, Steve.
And even if it's only a modest advantage that they have in that category, it's still a significant factor.
Shoots from the right block. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Vince Carter on the wing. He's covered by Rose. Christie kicks to Davis. The dish to Kobe. Now the pass to Carter. The turnaround Jay. And it's Carter again missing. Pacers leading by 14. Number 45. He's guarded by Davis. Miller kicks to Jackson. He dishes it to Rose. Davis. And he slams it one-handed.
The defense just couldn't recover in time.
Yeah, the D pretty much went brain neutral on that one, Clark. Wouldn't
Yes,
you?
sir. I like that phrase.
Yeah, I don't use that phrase very often, but to me, that's what happened. He shifted the brain into neutral.
That was embarrassing.
Count that one. Here's Jackson. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Left side Jackson. Number 45. And Davis sends it back. Here's Carter. No good on that last second attempt there. And we finished one half of basketball. Indiana out in front, leading by 14. We'll be back shortly live from the Air Canada Centre in downtown Toronto.
Now, presented by Sprint.
From the 2K Sports Studios, I'm Damon Bruce. The playoffs are heating up, and the second round is underway. Indiana with the lead against Toronto. They're looking to make a statement in Game 1 and set the tone for the series. Their offense has been prolific, moving the ball, getting tons of shots, different looks, options everywhere, around the rim, downtown, mid-range. How do you want it? Al Harrington stood out in the early going. He's got 5 points and is putting out the effort defensively as well, making his presence felt on both ends of the floor. For the Raptors, they haven't been as good early on. They've been getting roundly outplayed up to this point, and they'll need a bounce-back effort to make up for it in the second half. Their top scorer, Kobe Bryant, 15 points and has been grabbing a few rebounds too. And that's all we have for you here in the studio. Now let's send it on back to Kevin Harlan, Steve Kerr, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke for the second half of play.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
And we welcome you back to our presentation of Game 1. We're seeing a tremendous game from Miller.
I know we've said this many times before, but I'll say it again. He had a great first half, just an explosive offensive display there.
At the end of the day, I wouldn't be surprised if we're talking about what a great second half he had. He can usually keep it going for all 4 quarters.
Stolen by Jackson. Fast break. Here comes Indiana. Jackson's got the ball, and it's Miller with the jam.
Boy, I love it. Active hands on the steal, active feet on the fast break.
And Clark's power on the dunk.
And guys, this is just too close of a game to be giving the ball up like that and then failing to get back in transition.
Christie kicks to Davis. Carter. Toronto working the ball around now. And it's blocked by Rose.
You got to give them a lot of credit for the job they've done on the backboard.
Well, they've done a lot of things right, but I agree with you, Clark. Their rebounding is right there at the top of the list.
Jackson against Christie. Charles Oakley grabs the miss. Oakley's got 4 rebounds in this game. Christie kicks to Kobe. In low to Oakley. Dives for it. It's stolen. Outside Jackson. And there's the feed to Rose. from the baseline. And he knocks down the jumper. Rose has got 15 points.
Boy, I tell you what, he's having one of those days where if he takes it, he makes it.
Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
Pass to Christie. Davis with a screen on Jackson. Shot clock at 6. Here's Kobe. And the shot counts. He's fouled. It's a chance for a three-point play.
He's one of the best in the league at that. Even with just a tiny sliver, he always seems to find a way to get it up and in.
And this is his 4th trip to the free throw line tonight. The free throw drops for Kobe. Pacers leading by 15. Timeout called the Pacers. These players can flat out shoot the rock. The 2K leaderboard shows us the top 3-point shooters in the playoffs. Outside Jackson. Rose up on top. All alone. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Rose has got 4 points in the quarter. Raptors trail by 17. Christie kicks to Davis. Carter outside. Passes it to Kobe. Here's Christie. 6 to shoot. Carter. Miller grabs the miss. Miller's got 5 rebounds tonight.
And they've been off target now on 3 of the first 4 shots they've taken in this second half.
And Davis backs down, takes the 13-footer, and the Pacers tack on 2 more.
Everything's going right now. 4 for 5 shooting, 80%. They got their offense clicking.
Christie kicks to Carter. Wide open look. And yes, sir, that one drops. Carter's got 10. 3 minutes gone now in the 3rd quarter. Christie against Jackson. Kicks it to Miller. Feeds it to Rose. Five to shoot. Right side Rose. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised to see them double up here.
I agree. They haven't been able to succeed with single coverage to this point.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Free throw drops for Rose. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the 3rd quarter. Christie against Jackson. Oakley passes to Carter. Gets the bucket. Carter's got 12 points in the game.
Boy, they are having their way in the paint right now. So many looks right at the rim.
Defensive rotations have been a step slow, and it's helped them get the ball in close time after time, Steve.
And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line. Vince Carter picks one up. Kevin Willis is checked in for Charles Oakley. The Pacers shooting their 6th attempt at the charity stripe in the game. Free throw drops for Rose. Raptors trail by 21. Christie kicks to Carter. Dishes to Kobe. Back to Carter. Toronto working the ball around now. Bryant. That one falls coming off Carter's feet. Carter's got 5 assists tonight. Indiana's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Here's Rose. What a terrific move that was. Rose has got 12 points now in the quarter.
You know, he's showing some kind of a killer instinct this quarter, trying to stretch this lead out.
Here's Christie. He has 6. Kobe draws the double. Here's Willis. Trying to get open is Davis. Goes up again, and that's 2 points on the layup. Davis has got 6. Here's Jackson. He kicks to Davis. Pass to Rose. Carter on him. And it's Rose missing.
It's the kind of defense required when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were right in his face.
Christie can't make it. Pacers leading by 19. Miller kicks to Jackson. Back to Miller. Outside Rose. Rose double team. Miller releases. Rebound by the Raptors. Christie's got 4 rebounds in this game. He feeds it to Davis. He passes it to Christie. Carter left side. Good. Carter's got 6 points in the quarter.
Clearly, he's shaking off that cold shooting performance of the first half.
Jackson dishes to Miller. There's the triple. And that one's good. And the Pacers lead by 20.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
Toronto calls timeout.
All right, Raptor fans, standing at 5'9", weighing in at 165 solid pounds, one of the most popular mascots in the NBA, your very own Toronto Raptor.
The Pacers making a change here.
Fans, come on, give it up.
Willis the pass to Carter. Carter off a bit from Stewart. That drive by Carter. Curry outside. The Pacers pull it in. Harrington's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. On the wing, Mullen. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Mullen's got his 3rd basket of the night. Toronto, they've gone at a pretty good shooting pace. They're 6 of 13 from the field here in the 3rd. Curry kicks to Willis. Back to Curry. Clock at 6. Outside Williams. Elbow shot is on the way. Good.
And you love the concentration. Gets hit, it stays with the play.
Yeah, he showed a lot right there. Plenty of concentration, finding a way to get that shot to fall.
And the Raptors making a change here. Christie's checked in. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers for the hustle stats for Indiana.
Now we've seen them make that extra effort of rotating from the weak side, closing out on their airspace, really sending shots back.
Another part of their game that's made a difference tonight is all the second chance points they've been able to get.
Miller outside. Miller with another miss. Raptors trail by 19. Here's Williams, stripped away. Best defended by Stewart. Best passes to Mullen. That's good.
That's a very good high percentage look right there.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Here is Williams. He has 7. There's the pass to Christie. Good, great play by Williams to set it up. Christie's got 8.
4 of their last 5 makes came off of a high-quality shot inside.
Yeah, that's textbook basketball. Just having their way down low.
Crozier. He's covered by Willis. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Crozier. Oh, that's blocked. Curry with it. Picked up by Harrington. Harrington against Curry. It is now to Williams. Pass to Christie. And Miller with the block. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. Jackson, he's checked in for Miller.
Jackson.
Indiana leading by 20. Best, he's guarded by Williams. Best passes to Jackson. Here's Crozier, and he's good on the free ball.
The defense sagged off, and he did not hesitate to rise up and bury that three.
The Raptors have gone 8 of 16 in the third quarter to put their second half shooting percentage right at 50%. Passes it to Christie. Willis with it, guarded by Jackson. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. He dishes it to Kobe. 6 on the shot clock. An amazing finish with the hand right in his face.
Kevin, he's been a bright spot in what's otherwise been a little bit of a struggle for this team.
Now the feed to Mullen. The pass to Best. Kicks to Jackson. Dishes it to Harrington. Battles through traffic and lays it in. Harrington's got 7 points in the game. A difficult situation for Toronto. Toronto calls timeout.
Boy, he wants to get everybody on the same wavelength, that's for sure. He may change up some things here as well.
Looks to me like we saw something that wasn't on the plan, and I think now is the time to address it. I don't have a problem with that.
Indiana making some changes. Perkins comes in for Al Harrington, and it's Rose in for Mullen. Christie against Jackson. Willis the pass to Carter. Drains it from beyond the arc. Carter's got 9 points here in the second half.
Well, it took him a long time to get that three-point range. Maybe this will get him going.
Crozier, he's covered by Willis. Backing down is Rose. Just 5 on the clock. Davis against Perkins. Here's Crozier. That three is off the mark.
He's just been ice cold. He cannot find the range.
Christie kicks to Davis. Outside, Kobe. Feeds to Carter. Back to Kobe. There's the three. And it's Willis finishing it off.
And that just shows you why it's so important to win the second shot game.
Yeah, those second shots are usually the easy ones, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, because the defense is out of position on the shot attempt and in terms of rebounding lanes.
And that one misses. Pacers leading by 18. Miller up on top, defended by Carter. Miller dishes to Jackson. Crozier is guarded by Davis. They get the rebound, and it's blocked by Willis. There's a screen by Willis. Here's Christie. Gets it to go. Christie's got 10.
The last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash mouth basketball, guys.
Love it. Old school. Just physical play in the paint. Dominating.
He kicks to Perkins. Crozier. He's covered by Willis. And once again off the mark by Indiana.
This quarter has not been his best. The defense may be starting to affect him a little bit.
Miller against Christie. Kobe. Right side, Kobe. Rebound by Rose. Pacers leading by 16. Pass to Miller. On the wing, Jackson. To the middle. Here's Crozier, and he was both hands to jam it in.
He had his head on a swivel and was able to pick out the pass and get the assist.
Carter with it. He's got 17 hit. Outside, Kobe. Just 3 on the clock. And that one's good. Kobe's got 24. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Pacers lead by 16. We'll be back shortly live from the Air Canada Center in downtown Toronto.
Game 3, Eastern Conference Semifinals. The Miami Heat go up against the New York Knicks this Friday, 7 p.m. Eastern. Don't miss it.
And we welcome you back here to the broadcast of the Eastern Conference Semifinals. Here is Miller. Outside Jackson. He feeds it to Rose. There's the dish to Perkins. And it comes off the front of the rim.
Terrific defense at the rim. They got right in his path.
You know, that's part of what great defenders do. They get not only in your path, but in your head a little bit, too.
Here's Kobe. That doesn't go any good for Kobe. Pacers leading by 16. Perkins with the screen for Jackson. And they double up Jackson. Here's Crozier. Can't hit it now. Toronto takes it the other way. Career hit. Right now by Jackson. Gets it to go. And it's now 26 points for Kobe Bryant.
Yeah, he put himself in great position to finish that break off, guys.
Yep, right to the rack.
Miller the pass to Jackson. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Perkins. Nice move. And it's good on the laces. And the Pacers lead by 16.
Can't pass up that kind of look.
Raptors shooting 49% on the game. They'll take that. Outside Williams. Pass it to Carter. Back to Williams. And the shot falls short this time.
That's a shot that he sometimes struggles with, but you can't fault him for taking it when the defense backs off like that.
Outside Jackson. Back to Miller. And it's out about the Raptors will take it the other way.
Tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
The Pacers making a switch here. Here's Christie. Davis with a screen on Jackson. And Davis, here we go. An easy layup after coming off the pick.
And he's moving straight into that screen and open the lane up to the hoop.
Pacers leading by 14. Miller kicks to Jackson. Back to Miller. Plenty of space. That's good. That's Jackson with the assist that time. Miller's got 24. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here, we're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Here's Christie. Here's Kobe. The baseline cover goes down. Kobe's got 13 points into the second half alone. Here's Jackson. Here's Crozier. 6 the triple. And the Pacers lead by 17.
I give him credit. He didn't have much confidence going in the first half, but he's picking up the pace here.
Well, for just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 5.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Christie kicks to Willis. It's a Kobe Bryant on the wing. And Miller with the block. The Pacers have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of Brooklyn. And here's Jackson. Back to Harrington. Here's Christie. And the pass to Willis. Carter left side. Working on Rose. Pass to Christie. He dishes it to Kobe. Shot clock at 5. Kobe takes it up. Shot clock on top. Kobe with the steal. Lights up the over yard. And the shot is good. Kobe's got 6 points in the game. Indiana leading by 17. Jackson dishes to Harrington. Davis is there. Baseline Kenny. Here's Christie. It's Carter on the wing. He takes it to Christie. Moves the ball around. Kicks it to Carter. 6 to shoot. And 2 long on the shot. Pacers have gone 4 of 7 for the field since the beginning of the fourth quarter. Willis against Jackson. The feed down to Rose. Wide open. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time. 27 points for Rose.
You know, offensively, he's just one of those guys that needs a touch of space to get his shot. That's all. And if he burns his hand off the screen and somehow finds an opening, that's it. He's going to let that thing go.
Maybe above all else, we should really mention just what fantastic success so many of their baskets come as a result of one of his assists.
To the paint. Defensive pass. Here's Christie. Pass to Willis. Pocket 6. Dishes to Carter. 13 feet away. And it's Carter again misses. Pacers are leading by 19 points. Jackson with it. Now guarded by Rose. Rose against Carter. And then they take it down. Somehow the Raptors will take the lead against the late. Harrington's got 4 this quarter. Here's Christie. Hardly any athleticism offenses.
You know what that's it is? They're confident.
Kobe. A strong finish on the net. Kobe's got 32 points in the game.
He lost his focus today. No one brings that on his team today. He's still pretty.
Outside Jackson. Shoots from the elbow. This is Richard Miller. He gives it wide open. Shot clock at 6. He gets it to Rose. Jackson with the assist that time. 32 points for Rose. Easy jump shot right there. Pacers against Jackson. He dishes it to Rose.
Fans already heading for the exit. They're literally not pleased with the way they're hoping to play here today.
And they shouldn't be pleased. I mean, if they're a well-deserved win, Steve, they came into this building and weren't intimidated at all. They would be aggressive.
That's how you have to attack the double team. Find the open man and get the ball out of your hands.
And this one's such a lopsided victory.
They never let it. They were all out from the start.
Time for us to say so long. And thanks for watching our coverage in the second round of the NBA playoffs. For Steve Kerr, Clark Kellogg, Doris Burr, and the rest of our 2K Sports crew. This is Kevin Harley saying so long. As we present the Jordan player of the game.